Now, see, God don't show you all the surprises all at once. For some of us, queens that I am, you make me angry. You beat me into 6 heart attacks and a stroke. I've had to learn to walk and talk all over again. Don't I look wonderful? Eat your hearts out, because yours is coming. Trust and believe your ass whipping is coming, and it's coming from my Father. And He gonna forgive me for these few choice bad words I use. But what you have done to me, your whole family gonna be wiped out. Just like the Lord said, ain't no hiding place here. You like whipping on pretty women? Any guy that tried to put his hands up other than to hug me now, he would need an orthodontist or somebody. He gonna need somebody to hook him up, because sister gonna mess him up. Any brother ever come to put his hands on me again, and this is another thing, females, because all of y'all are not women. You're out there slipping and sliding and running and hiding and getting the brothers in a lot of trouble. You ain't interested in him. You just want that dollar bill. Well, I hope and pray that may God shut your fallopian tubes down, because some of you are just dirty as you can be. You destroy good men's lives. They could have been in school. They could have been the next president of the United States, but they hook up with a $5 hoe out the projects, head full of weave, things still wearing pajamas in the middle of the damn day, children undressed, hair uncombed, slobbering, they ain't had the face wash. If you can't take time to wash that baby's face, then you keep your ass in the house, okay? We don't want to see you if you cannot properly take care of your children. I don't care how much weave you got, because me personally, I could take that weave and strangle your ass with it. The way some of you all bring those children out the house looking like that, may God take the breath from your body. You see, those children didn't ask to come here. You always hollering about, well, I went to the club. Well, keep your ass out the club, you don't know how to act. Or I met him on the corner. Go the long way around the block, you know he's out there. And brothers, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to tuck it and run like hell. Y'all got homosexuals after your asses, and you got women after you. What the hell y'all gonna do? This is a crazy situation. Because if I had one out there that made me smile like that, I would put that no ass down, okay? I ain't been with nobody husband or brother ever. Husband, no. Brother, non-felon, no drugs, no whole lot of baby mamas. The guy say, damn, sound like you want Jesus Christ. That's who I want, boo. If I never be with another man in this life, I will be dedicated to him. I look like somebody's taking care of me, don't I? This is your girl, Teddy Parham. I'm telling you, for anybody that believes like Jenna, and you want to call him Caitlin, and all these journalists and Mark Holmberg, all them homosexuals, all them out there calling this full-grown nigga a woman. Have you lost your mind? You want all us to lose our mind and go along with what you say. I say to hell with him and you. This is one question I want to ask. So many of my girlfriends ask. Robin Williams, on Good Morning America, I think it is. Were you born a woman? Are you a transgender? So many people want to know, Rob, and I'm curious too. They done piqued my curiosity. But actually, it really don't matter, but it's to satisfy their curiosity. You know, and I look at some of these talk shows, and they got this sister on there. What is this chick name with the, look like she got 2 20-pound bags of potatoes for her chest. Wendy Williams. Where in the hell did you come from? You a cross between a white gal and a sister. But I don't understand why. Yes, I do. You like that popularity. You like that crowd out there. But that's going to send you right to hell. You know why? Because I looked at your show one time and turned off, ain't never turned back. You a fake-ass sister. Made those breastises go down like 2 flat tires on a Mack truck. Made those lips seep air, and they look like flat tires. Because you ain't real. I'm used to dealing with real people. I want to deal with people that are proud of who they are, where they came from, where their God brought them from. You don't need all that makeup and stuff on to be beautiful. Some of you all are really gorgeous. Leave the pajamas at home. Leave the flip-flops at home. It was bad enough when you're walking Broad Street with them damn plastic bags on your head. I want to see more of the brothers. Now, I did this before. I asked all the young, fine brothers, because some of y'all are, you're just underage, pull your pants up. You know they got this thing out there called hands up. If all of y'all put your hands up, we'd be looking at you the bottom of your underwear because your pants would drop to the damn ground. Hands up, pants down. That's the dumbest thing I ever seen. Why would you throw your hands up and surrender to a demon that have beat you and destroyed you and took everything, your freedom, your mind, your women, your children? Why would you want to look like them demons? Huh? In my neighborhood, we had 9 people to die in Highland Park in the North Side area from heroin. All these people that dropped dead, y'all doing that dope like that and know that shit is poison. What is wrong with you? Ben, you look good. You look good. You went over there, you OD'd. You went out. Tootie, you're starting to look better. All right, I got a caller. I don't want to have no crap on my phone and my show because I will hang up. I'm about the truth. Good evening, caller.
Hi, how are you?
I'm blessed by the very best. How are you, darling?
I'm doing fine. I just turned on the TV, and I cannot believe how you are being so real. You know, we have a lot of high society blacks out there who are probably saying, where does she come from? But be for real. That's what everybody needs. And I tip my hat to you. God bless you, sister.
Well, my queen, it's not me. It's the God in me.
Okay. Thank you.
It's the God in me, baby. Ain't none of this me. It's the God in me. And I have seen too many children, and I have waited too long to see children that I love be abused by their teachers, by their Cub Scout and Boy Scout leaders. We got to ask God to take the cloak off of these immoral, wicked, evil people. They've got to be found out. All them kids in the schools over there, watch your children. Go to the school, check on your children. Don't announce that you coming. Just get your ass up and go down there and check on your children. Because why should I care more about your children than you do? Leave that thing in the bed and get up and go see about your children. Your children being abused and used, and then y'all got the nerve to leave them at home with guys that ain't even the daddies, and they raping them and doing everything. But I say this on behalf of those children. He said, suffer little children that come unto me. May God fix you. If you're doing that to them children, if you're leaving them in them cars and it's burning hot outside, I hope God cripple your hands. I hope he make your mind a blank, because there's too many means of birth control out there, and you need to know what time it is.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you feel as though your remarks can be sort of threatening to people, or this is, you're for
baby
real.
girl,
Okay?
baby girl.
You're for real.
What they have done to me, it don't matter what you or anybody else think.
Oh,
I am the
admire
messenger. I am here to tell you to watch your children and to protect your children. Over there where I live, we got over 800 registered roaming penises, okay? You got to go to the statepolice.com and pull up child molesters and predators and search them things out by the zip code. Now, when you get this information, it's not for you to mess with them guys. Now, I got to admit, all these little girls out here won't rape. Some of them as hot as their mama.
Well, you can tell by the way they dress.
Yes. They just like their mama. Cooch is smoking. And the guys lay right in it and they are smoking. They didn't tell you that Richmond, Virginia is probably about number 3 with the venereal diseases. And I guess city council members and all them niggas could be current diseases. Because they've been out there hooking, line, and sinking for a long time. Right, guys? Some of you do women and some of you do men. Right, guys? So for all of you that are gay, start dressing like men so we can know who you are. You want to be a homosexual, then stand up, punk, and try to be a woman and see don't we knock your ass down. Well, you came from the bottom, and that's where you're going. We got to do everything we can to protect these children, sister. It's too late. Yes. Look how the white man announced that they're going to let these homosexuals into the Boy Scouts. Do you know how many millions and millions of children are in the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts? Can you imagine how many millions of their children going to be turned out? You know why? Because number one, the white man don't care. He looking for a babysitter. His wife looking for a babysitter.
I know.
They send their kids off to boarding school. We can't afford to give us nothing but love. Ours nothing but love. But what happened to the love, mama? When the last time you hugged your children? When the last time you asked them to forgive you because you know you're screwing up every day and they're watching you and you're getting mad with them? But I'm praying that Allah give them knowledge and power to turn you in. Because you know what I saw on the TV the other day? The girl turned her mama ass in. Turn them in if they're not right. If they're not cooking for you at night, turn them in and tell on them. If their boyfriend creeping in your bed when you in the bed at night, baby girl, tell on her ass. The little boy, her boyfriend, sneaking back there, poking with the little boy, turn that nigga in. Turn them in, Lord. Take the cloak off them that protecting them things all these years. Turn them in the name of Jesus. Turn them in. Let that jail run over, because that's a terrible, terrible thing.
But you know what? I'm going to be looking at your show from now on, and, you know, it's just funny that this world is so
Sick.
Crazy now. Because, you know, Trump's going to become president.
Who?
Trump.
Donald Trump the chump. You must be kidding. He is just like these whites here in the state of Virginia with the real estate license. See, I went to school. I studied. I had children. My first child, I was raped. I wasn't out there hanging and swinging. This nigga just took advantage of me, but my God gonna fix his ass too. I done waited all these years for this Negro to come to me and say he was sorry, to apologize to my son. But he was, I see now that he probably had on more lace than I did.
Girl, stop.
But let me say this. They didn't have DNA back then. When my mother carried me to court, the lawyer lied, the judge lied, but guess what? That DNA gonna tell. I was a virgin, like a virgin. You took me, didn't you? But you gonna be sorry, my brother. And I went to school, and I studied, and made A's, and these whites say, nigga, we can't have you selling no real estate. Bowes, Nams, and Farmville, Tom Holloway, Ingle Rice, you're a